I'm Marjorie Weber, and this is the first of several webinars and conversations that I will have with different clients and educate people as to how we can handle 2022, which we know is very different than any year we've had in the past. I've been helping small businesses for the past 2+ decades here in South Florida, accessing capital on their behalf. I've also had to educate many of these business people as to the process and teaching them how to handle their books so that they could access the capital that they require to grow. I love working with two of my clients, partners on board today, and I've worked with them in the past. Tell everybody what you're doing because I think it's quite unique.
Hi, I'm Guillermo Tillero from Palletized in Miami, Florida.
My name is Max Trujillo, and we're both co-founders of Palletized e-commerce hub, a fulfillment company down here in Miami, Florida.
What is Palletized?
So Palletized is a direct-to-consumer fulfillment for e-commerce. We specialize on boutique fulfillment, white glove fulfillment for e-commerce companies that they actually want to connect to multiple omni-channel selling platforms, either marketplaces or shopping carts. And basically, we control their inventory and we ship it directly to the consumer or B2B as well.
You're taking a lot of load off there, and you're handling the goods themselves. They have to buy, they have to get them. They've got to get the customers, but you handle the rest for them.
That's correct.
Yes.
Well, that's very interesting. So, how long have you been in business?
We have been in business in 2017, April 2017.
Yeah, so we are actually going to be 5 years on April 1st. So
this was your idea to start your whole business idea? It was your own?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's amazing. What about you, Billy and Max? How have you survived, and how do you find 2022 different than anything in the past since 2017?
Well, I mean, pandemic has definitely been challenging, but for us, it's been an opportunity to expand. You know, given the business model that we have and the kind of members that we add into our facilities, actually growth has been one of the synonyms we have had with the pandemic, right? So e-commerce have been thriving for the last 2 years since pandemic started. So we were able to expand into a new facility within the last year, and we doubled the size. Yeah, we doubled the size of the business.
When you talk about members, does someone have to occupy space in your facility to become a member?
Not really. It's just we like to call all of our partners members, basically because it's a way to feel more engaged and to feel more like a true partnership, and it's not this customer provider relationship. So we try to tailor more to like a membership or a partnership relationship between our partners.
Because in fact, we are partners with our customers. Yeah. So that's why they're members. Why we are partners? Because we manage their inventory. So we provide them the tools for them to be able to deliver their goods to their customers. So they have to take care of the marketing and trying to sell their products. And we take care of the products to be delivered on time to their buyers. So basically, we are in a partnership because if they grow and they're successful, we are going to be successful as well.
I like the word member. It's a word that I don't often hear in business. Banks that have stuck and said, well, we have to look at the last 2 years. You can't always look at the last 2 years and make a decision about a company. It's not fair to them. And I like the idea that you look at the big picture if companies had some problems. And I just think that there are opportunities out there, particularly, as you said, for those that have survived. Yeah. And many of them that were undercapitalized have not survived, and that's very sad. But we try to do what we can to help. How current are your financials, your internal financials? Do you keep them quarterly?
Yeah, we actually have an in-house team that we work with on a daily basis.
That's such good news.
Yeah, so we have a financing team, very up-to-date financing team, and we actually do monthly reports, and we actually also outsource with a external CPA company or tax returns and monthly controls of whatever accounting requirements we might need.
So if I was to ask you what your gross revenue was last month, you'd know it, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's not true of all the people that I work with. And what I find so upsetting to me, quite frankly, and I'm just going to put my comments into it. The first quarter of the year, the banks are sitting there and waiting to do deals, and nobody's ready. And it really upsets me because if your books were ready and you'd filed your returns early and didn't wait for an extension, you'd be the first one in line to get a loan.
Sure.
Particularly this year, because when rates went up recently, if you were ready in January or the beginning of February, you would have gotten more attention. I mean, I can't get businesses to understand how important it is to keep their books up to date and to be ready to file their tax returns in the first quarter if they're looking for money. Billy and Max, do you have internal bookkeepers? Do you have an internal accountant as well?
No.
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 So you use a third party.
We do an external CPA for the accounting, especially for tax purposes, but we keep our books in the house up to date. The financial advisor is an accountant. She keeps the books up to date, and we provide them to the CPA.
Well, I truly believe you need three services as a small business owner. You need your bookkeeping, you need your accounting, and you also need a financial advisor such as myself, because I know what's going on in the market. And not too many people know the market as I do because I'm there every single day. So people don't realize that CPAs don't have the time to talk to lenders and find out what lenders are doing. And that's why I think it's important to understand that there are different types of financial advisors that you need to run a business efficiently.
Definitely.